Good evening and welcome back to tonight's Don't Make This Weird episode. I am your host, Chris. With me in the studio, always, are my co-hosts, Heather and Tony.
Hey.
What's up?
And I have got a studio full again.
Always.
We have Jessica and Jon from the Bay City Market Cooperative. Did I get that out right?
Cooperative Market.
Cooperative Market.
Read the cue card, Chris. Read the cue card.
Well, I can't because I don't have one.
That would help. We'll put that down. There we go. Bay City
Over here.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Healthy food. I'll just start from the top, go left to right.
Right.
And we've got other people hanging out.
Lots. We have Becky, and we have Nate, the Asian intern. Always happy to be here.
Of course.
We have a younger version of Jeff Goldblum.
Yes.
Todd.
Yes. Todd.
But I'm going to go with Jeff Goldblum. He's got some killer sideburns.
That's right, man.
Yeah.
He's rocking the
Bring that
sideburns.
up.
And he
Absolutely.
plays drums, so.
Yeah, and I have sideburns.
I know, right? Represent,
I have
brother.
a beard. I used to have sideburns.
That's
About
right.
20 years. And we have Nate's other Adam.
You guys got some explaining to do.
Yeah.
You can't be taking my fiance away from me,
They
Nate.
switched sides last week.
Don't worry, he'll be hungry in an hour.
And one of our favorite listeners that's hanging out with us
Yes,
tonight, Sasha.
That's right.
We got a special guest that's going to be jumping in at some point, or another special guest.
Of course.
Wonder who it could be, guys.
I have no idea.
But I guess we'll just wait and find out.
Yeah.
So yeah, welcome
Mitch
to
Gill from Mitch's Kitchen. I just wanted to guess.
Yeah.
We're contractually obligated to say Mitch Gill 72 times per episode.
I think
so.
we've been slacking on that though.
Well, it's Mitch. It's okay.
You know what happens? You don't say it enough.
I know.
He shows up.
Yep.
He shows
It's like
up.
saying Candyman in the mirror 3 fucking times.
Mother, may I?
Tiffany is joining in the chat. She says, "Hey people."
What's up, Tiffany?
Hey Tiffany, glad you're joining us tonight, and everybody else that's joining in. Just remember, chat is open, so you can ask questions to the Bay City Cooperative Market and any of us. And I have to read it, so we'll see how weird it gets.
Super fun.
Well, see, the great part about it is we just had National Record Day, and Jessica works at and are you the owner of the Electric Kish?
I co-own it with my boyfriend Jordan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was so cool going
Thanks.
there. And
I
there was
appreciate you coming out.
there was so many people there, and like a local record store. Like, go out, represent, buy records. It was awesome. And I got the last Greta Van Fleet record.
Yeah, I love that place. My daughter makes me go there all the time. Not just make me, but she'll.
I actually have not been there. I got to go check
It's
it out.
really
You guys
cool.
went without me.
I went with Mitch Gill, and the legendary Ian Elliott.
Oh yeah, I seen the picture. I was like, some of my favorite dudes.
Right.
I believe your boyfriend Jordan fixed one of my guitars a few years
sweet.
back.
Yeah.
I dropped it off. I was really happy with it.
Our technician.
Yeah.
Ah,
You did
okay.
Great
cool.
work. Great
Cool.
work.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Very cool. And then we also have John, and Tony and I actually know John
Yeah.
prior to
We
this.
have history, man.
And had
Yeah.
no idea that that's
Oh, way back.
because Jessica had messaged and she's like, I'm gonna go pick up John and then we'll be there. And I'm like, sweet. And if you have any questions, message me back. And then he comes walking in. I'm like, he looks familiar, but I'm setting up the computer right now, so I don't really know.
Right.
And then it comes out that we met him before.
Yeah. He actually has done session work in the studio here. and
Incredible.
is an incredible musician. Like, just threw down. He's like, oh, you want me to do this? All right, one take, done.
And that's the truth.
Not even lying.
And I'm like, you hang out because this is when me and you first really started hanging out.
right.
And I'm
right.
like, people like this, like you all over, you know.
Yeah. I do.
So yeah, that was
That's
pretty
why
cool.
I get paid the big bucks.
Right. Me too. Me too.
Why don't I get paid?
Talk to Heather.
I mean,
She's
that
HR.
is-
Not at all.
I got a crisp high five for you. That's about it, Chris.
I'll take them.
All right. But that's not why you guys are here, although that we'd like to reminisce on those stories
Oh,
and,
yeah, absolutely.
find out more about Electric Kish and you doing session studio work. But can you tell us a little bit about the Bay City Cooperative Market?
Sure. John, do you want to start? John is our current board president.
Oh, wow.
I have no idea how that happened. I volunteered to run for the board, and the next thing I know, I'm like in charge, which is a decision, I guess. But anyway, how long has it been in existence? Like 5 years or so? The idea.
We incorporated in 2015. We're a nonprofit corporation, so it's not a 501c3. It's a little different.
Nice.
Yeah. And a few people got together with the idea of trying to bring Whole Foods, not like capital W, Whole Food, but like good nutrition to a community-owned grocery store in the food desert. And it kind of caught on. And we're up to just over 200 owners now.
Wow,
Oh,
that's
wow.
awesome.
Wow.
And it costs $200 to become an owner, just a one-time fee. And when we get to 500 owners, we will start looking for a location, a brick and mortar place. And then there's ways to get financing and get community support and all that kind of thing.
That's awesome.
That is so cool. We actually we went to the deli just down the street after record day, and there was a few ladies that come in there, and Mitch knew them, of course. And we're like, hey, how's it going? We were just at record day, and oh, cool, you guys are coming on the podcast.
That's awesome.
So
A lot
yeah,
of people find themselves here like that.
yeah, I know.
got a job here on the podcast.
Out of an accident.
Yeah, PSA, always answer wrong texts.
Always. I'm like, hey, what you doing? Like total loser role, but anyway.
This podcast you speak of.
Oh, I just do.
So you guys have obviously many owners, and you're looking to get up to 500 to be able to get into a brick and mortar. So where what are you guys out of right now, or how does that?
Oh, we don't have anything. We're just a startup. So
Okay.
Yeah.
we're just spreading the word, talking about it to the community.
Getting interest,
Yeah.
stirred up.
Okay.
Well, we are not above shameless promotion, so we will blast
All right.
this all over our
Yeah.
page.
Thank you.
Plug it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
So, but you guys do like different events and different things. Like, what are some of the things that you guys do?
Yeah, we do. One of the biggest things we've done recently, it's our second year to have a seed library in Bay City.
That's cool.
And I believe Carol has one too.
Yeah.
It's just a place where you can go to the library, get free seeds.
They were saying
wow.
something about that when we were at the deli, and I couldn't find the library.
Oh, no. It's huge.
I
It's
wanted
the
to
word
get
library?
some though. But
Yeah.
yeah, I donate to the seed library here in Carroll
Oh,
all the
sweet.
time.
Oh,
so,
great.
Yeah, it's incredible. I firmly believe in supporting local stuff, and that's one of them, because everybody needs to know how to garden, grow your own healthy food that you can just walk out and grab whatever. So, but that's so cool. Where was the library, anyways?
It's right on Center Street. It's the Alice and Jack Wirt Library.
I drove right by that.
Oh,
It's
no.
a big.
Yeah, there's a cannon
building.
right in front of it there. Just
That's the one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Has a
Right
large
by it.
flag, letters. Say library.
Siri, you always let me down.
Isn't there like a library sign, like someone actually holding a book and the sign?
There's
You know?
a statue of people with books.
Neon sign.
Crash Hermit Day.
Yeah, Crash Hermit Day.
That's what that day was.
No, it was so much fun because I was so geeked about going to, the Electric Kitchen
Yeah.
and hanging out there, and then obviously talking about, the co-op stuff.
Right.
So my mind was going 10 million different directions a minute. And then we ran into the ladies at the deli, and they're like, go to the seed lending library. And I'm like, cool, where is it at? And they're like, it's at the library. And I'm going, oh, okay.
Wow. That's pretty crazy. It's funny how you meet people just out of the blue like that. Or you didn't even know when you went to the record, or did he already tell you that you were meeting her and she was the one that was going to be on the podcast?
Well, no, Mitch threw me under the bus because
Oh,
I didn't
okay.
realize that Jessica actually owned the Electric Kitchen, because I've been in there a handful of times and, just perusing records and whatnot, and
Mhm.
didn't put two and two together. And then Mitch was like, that's Jessica. Go say hi. And I'm like, who's Jessica? Feeling like an idiot because, I'm a professional. I know all this stuff, right? And he's like, she's coming on your podcast. I'm like, oh, thanks, Mitch. And he tells me this after I introduce myself and give you the business card.
Well, you had me fooled. I didn't know. I thought you were just coming in to say hi before we came over here.
Well, I mean,
now it's out.
that fake confidence. Yes.
It's working for you. It is working for you. I got a couple things in chat. We've got Doug saying, hey, Chris, how are you? Becky says, hey, y'all. Tiffany says hot in Arizona and had to figure out what time to check in. LOL. Fierce Fox, hi, guys. It's Alexis. Adam says, I'll mark that one on the calendar. And Francis Spade says, hey, yo. Hey, guys. Thanks for checking in with us. We're sitting here talking with Bay City Cooperative Market.
Yeah.
Learn a little bit more about what a cooperative market is. So,
well, one of the other main things we want to do is bring in local farming entities to bring in their things, even if it's not certified organic, if it's, good, clean, wholesome food. We want to be able to bring that to the people and also pay a living wage to people that are working there and keep the money in the city.
Yeah.
That's keep local money flowing within the locality.
Sure.
Yeah.
See, that's so cool that, Bay City is doing something like that, because Bay City always has some really cool stuff going on. And, it's
fireworks.
Right. Yeah. Everybody.
My favorite.
When you think of Bay City, you think of fireworks.
Yeah.
You don't think of cool record stores or, incredible, session musicians. And then, yet, you have stuff like this that is just, for me, it's right up my alley. I love this stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I stopped at, what was it? A Bell's Greenhouse or whatever in Saginaw today, and got red onions, zucchini, and like some vibrant red marigolds. In fact, I was chatting with Becky on the video chat driving home, and I'm like, check it out. Look what I got.
All right.
We've got some more stuff going on in the chat too. Roxanne says, love the cooperative market idea, everyone. Becky's asking, how has everybody's week been?
Oh, yeah. See, Heather, you had one job.
What? I know. I skipped over that part of it, Yeah, how's everybody's week been? I guess we'll get to that because we do usually say that in the beginning.
Yeah. How has your week been, Heather?
My week has been crazy busy. When is it not? But that's the truth. I mean, we've been all over the place at the beginning of the week, and Survivor Girl is blowing up.
Oh,
so I'm, Becky has been kicking butt, helping me get graphics and things put up, and it's
I have heard
blowing
about
up.
Survivor Girl. I can't remember where I've heard it.
Yeah. We're on our second episode, and we have the full one coming up. YouTube has changed, so we were able to put up part of the show because of the difference. And we're working through getting the rest of that put up, because the last episode was awesome. It was with Crystal LaFay.
I actually ran into her at Walmart
Did
today.
you?
Yeah.
That was a fun episode.
It was.
Mean, as fun as it can be when you're talking about being a survivor or of things that we've lived over. But yeah, and when we're talking about it, the light bulb in the studio that's always been dim for the 5 years I've been here just went.
It actually
bright.
turned on too today.
Yeah. So it was so crazy. But so it's been a crazy week. Great week, though. If you guys you check us out on Don't Make This Weird. Check out Survivor Girl podcast too with me and Becky. We are absolutely adore the support that's going on for that. So,
and we also have to shamelessly plug Mitch's Fake Radio. That is every last Monday of the month.
Mitch's Fake Radio.
Mitch's Fake
what
Radio.
A fun show.
Absolutely.
And if you guys go and see him at the comedy show, his show, you can check out Mitch's Fake Radio if you're missing him in between shows. Mitch's Get a Room Comedy Club. Wait, you know what? Wait a minute. No, I don't want to talk about this.
Why?
I'll let him do it.
Oh, okay.
Mitch Gill.
Hi, Heather. Hi, everybody. Tony says, yeah, come on over, be on the show. There's nobody going to be on with you.
That's not what I said.
It's
Mitch.
just you, Mitch.
It's just me.
Just you.
It's all Mitch all the time.
It's like the Mitch show,
I've trained Tony.
right?
All Mitch all the time. No, this is pretty cool.
Got to have my Mitch.
That's right. That's right.
Hey, man, you got any more of that, Mitch? Fucking cracking out, man.
I can mainline you some Mitch right here. So this is great. Tomorrow night, Mitch Gill's Get a Room Comedy Club.
Yeah.
It happens at the Brentwood. It's a blast. I have Kevin Zioli. He is my headliner. He's from Parts Unknown.
Really?
We don't know where he's from. Brett Hayden. That's how Kevin wants it. So I just go with him.
It was like the Ultimate Warriors trading card. Parts unknown. That's where he was from.
That's right. Brett Hayden from Lansing, and Timothy Lockey and Ricardo Williams Winston from over in the Grand Rapids area.
Nice.
So there's a bunch of great funny guys, and then Mitch Gill.
You got to have the legendary Mitch Gill.
That's right. You could show up and possibly win tickets to the next show that's in September on the 21st,
Absolutely.
and maybe even an autographed poster of tomorrow night's show.
So the next show's not till September.
That's right.
Aside from the one that's tomorrow night.
I can't go to the one. Wait, what's tomorrow? Friday?
It's
Yeah.
Good Friday.
It's Good Friday.
I call it Gig Friday.
That's right. See, I'm going to go to
Got a
Good
good
Friday
name.
service, play guitar, and then go to Mitch's show.
Yeah. You should come.
And
I'll go to the First National House of Mitch.
That's right. Worship me, bitch.
on your knees.
It's all fake.
Do something. So it's going to be a blast.
Yeah,
Great show.
absolutely.
I'm very excited. I'm still getting my act together.
really.
I was just in the basement practicing. Very, very long, laborious joke. I'm afraid doesn't have enough laughs in it, but I'm still probably going to do it.
All righty then.
Long meaning 2 minutes, 19 seconds.
Way to go against your gut feeling.
That's right.
Well, I'll probably shorten it at the last minute. So, food co-op people.
How you doing,
Good. What's your name?
John? John Patricus.
What member number are you, John?
Oh, that's a good question.
I'm sorry. I just met you and I put you on the spot. I am member 181. Thank you.
Wow.
Cha-ching.
He's the president. Mitch.
Boom. Kaboom. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I'm digging it. I think it's so cool and exciting, and I can't wait
You're welcome
till we
to
get
the job. if you'd
1,000,006 donators to be able to actually open the store.
Yeah.
I'm like 150, something like that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's cool.
I'm number 31.
Wow.
Nice.
So who's
If
number?
you
Who
were
started
asking.
this?
Um,
Anybody?
Who dealt this mess?
I was part of the initial start. Actually, a small business owner in town just had a public meeting at a coffee shop one time, and people just showed up and we talked about opening our own grocery store.
Cool.
And then it kind of spiraled from there. We got help from Delta College and MSU, and
wow.
we made
wow.
it official with a real board and incorporated. And none of us knew anything about doing this. I mean, some of us are small business owners, but a cooperative business is much different.
Sure.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So it's really a grassroots
it's a work in
thing.
progress, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty exciting. I mean, I like just a few things that I know about it, that it will offer 75% products from Michigan,
Well,
about or so.
I don't think that's necessarily true.
No? That's what I
As much
heard.
as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As much as is feasible, yeah.
But the doors would be
Depends.
closed
Yeah.
in February if it was all Michigan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'd be out of stuff.
Yeah, that would be tough to do
Yeah.
all the year-round produce and that, but to just be able to not think of buying products that have been shipped around the world,
Product
Oh, yeah.
of
And all that-
Guatemala.
Yeah.
gas money and all that, shipping and everything.
Mhm.
I'd rather just shop local as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, have you guys had the opportunity, or has any local greenhouses reached out to you in the off seasons to do stuff like that?
Not really. A few summers ago, we did some pop-up farmers markets,
Nice.
and we worked with some local farmers to sell their stuff. That was about it, the extent it went. Some of our public meetings, a lot of farmers showed up too. We have some owners that are farmers.
Okay.
I bet more of that will amp up as you get
Yeah.
closer and
Yeah.
closer.
We
Yeah.
definitely need the people first,
Oh, absolutely.
everybody to own it, and then when we get to the point where we're looking for the products, then it's a whole new ball game.
Create more awareness
Oh,
about
yeah.
the project.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, like
It's
I
a good
said, we're
place
not
to do
above
it.
shameless promotion.
Right.
Yeah, it might even get talked about on Mitch's fake radio.
That's awesome. Mitch, I feel like you're our biggest cheerleader, Mitch.
I am a big cheerleader. I love it.
You want my banana costume?
Would I wear it?
You should wear it for stand up. It's
I-
automatic laughs.
Well, I have had intimate dealings with bananas in my act.
It has appeal, Mitch.
Well, it does. I'm not kidding.
where'd
I
you put
have
Slippery slope.
I have a plastic banana sheath
You're
that
not
I bought
doing
at
it right
Goodwill.
all.
But do you
And,
have a banana hammock?
Well, no. Yeah, actually, I do. I do, and I have worn that on stage.
Nice.
But
Fruit of the Loom, or
I have a plastic banana thing that pops open, and you put a banana in it. And I was on stage, and I said in the beginning of my act, I was really hungry, didn't have time to eat. Then at the end of my act, I went, "Oh yeah!" I pull it out of my back pocket and open it. It's already a peeled banana in there, and I ate the whole banana on stage. Very weird.
Wow.
Very uncomfortable. But it was delicious, healthy snack.
Was it the guy who played the banana for the Fruit of the Loom? Wasn't he a black guy?
Yeah.
It's like a bruised banana. Is that
Something
what
like
they're
that.
going for?
No, they do.
I don't know. I
I
don't
never
know.
thought of that. That's
Dude.
really funny.
And when everybody goes to bed, they do a banana fight club.
Oh,
That's why
yeah.
bananas are bruised in the morning.
That makes
Just
sense.
saying. First rule of banana fight club is you don't talk about bruises.
Yeah, we went off the rails on that.
Yeah, did you have any idea that would start that kind of
I didn't.
conversation?
Sorry.
I go out there.
Then I have a really old banana that's very old and shriveled, and I found it behind a shelf at work. And that's part of my
I
act.
totally thought you were going someplace else. with
Oh,
that,
you don't
Mitch.
wanna-
I was
you don't
waiting
even
here about,
want to
like-
know where this one
like
goes.
organic Viagra for your bananas.
No,
or something,
no,
'cause
it's,
old and shriveled. Doesn't work right.
I can't repeat any of it, even here, because
Always here.
I would probably get slapped.
Oh my god.
Well, I mean, it is a show called "Don't Make This Weird, Mitch."
Oh, that's
so,
right. Well, it's visual.
oh,
It is
well,
definitely a visual joke.
we
so
have an intern for that. So
He doesn't have an old banana.
Let him
Even-
borrow yours.
No,
He goes, no,
thanks.
No,
he's
sorry.
protected. He's got plastic over it. I
You
mean,
shut
come
me
on.
down. I'm speechless.
I shut you down. I'm sorry. At least it wasn't on your show.
Oh, that's true.
That's better.
You can't shut me down on my show.
No,
Yeah, right.
I'm the only
It's
voice.
just impolite. All of a sudden, hello, Mike's dead.
Yeah. I'm going to turn it back over to Heather because this is her show. And I'll just stand by for a bit until it's time for me to be on again
All right. Yeah.
and completely take over.
Absolutely.
I love you guys. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely, Mitch.
And welcome, Food
Let's see the
Co-op.
poster.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks,
there you
Mitch.
go. And a representative also from Electric Kish.
Yeah.
Wait,
That was cool. I went to Record Store Day.
yeah, thanks for coming.
That was awesome. I didn't buy anything.
Oh, that's
I only read a couple of jackets, but I brought friends that bought things.
yeah.
And it was really cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was really fun.
Who were the ladies that we met at the diner from the co-op?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, you mean I don't know? No, they were really nice. I saw one of them wearing that shirt.
Oh, yes.
And I'm like, I remember 181.
It's a club now. It's a secret society. We don't want to be
Are they-
secret.
Is
Yeah,
there a
they quickly
handshake
turned
that's
away and they-
involved? Or?
We could make one. Yeah.
That would be
I would.
awesome. Like
Yeah.
totally
They
like
It's
quickly-
all about
they-
community.
They
Yeah,
quickly
right.
turned away and said, "We don't talk to the 180s."
it's
Not
the
a
old
bunch of
banana,
weirdos.
Mitch.
Anybody under 175, cool.
Yeah, exactly. And you get into the lower 30s, very cool.
Yeah.
That's the VIP.
That's right. That's right. All right, here you go, Heather. Hi, Heather.
Hi, Mitch. It's good to see you.
So how was Tony's week?
Oh, dude, it's been insane. Becky and I have been doing a lot of traveling on the road and going everywhere and anywhere and causing trouble. And I think there were several times that I broke Becky because I was making her laugh so hard. So yeah, welcome to my shit show, Becky.
This is where it all began.
That's right.
I haven't heard any bad reviews, so it must not be as
I-
horrible.
Well, there's certain things that we don't talk about because
Oh.
she tried to corner the Asian and go, "You have no idea what he does to me when nobody else is around." Nate's like, "All right, show me on the doll where he touched you."
Oh my God.
Show me on the butt where you offended me. Just a butt.
Butt hurt.
Just
Right
a butt.
in the crack.
Butt
So
hurt.
much here.
Gotcha.
Right. Not so much here or maybe here, but right there.
Right in the old shape.
Right up Main Street. So how was your week, Chris?
Well, it was busy.
Yeah.
I got the second job going, all started and trained and did all my corporate bullshit training classes. So that was nice.
Yeah.
The Staples gig's still good, liking it over there.
So they've got that.
Yep. Yep. We got it.
They've got a Chris.
Yes, they have a Chris. So if you need
That was
anything
easy.
printed, I will print the shit out of a piece of paper.
And he does really good work.
That is my.
Yes.
I
We
almost
actually got
it-
stickers.
I almost got into the X-Men over them stickers.
Hell yeah,
Pretty
dude.
fucking cool.
Very
But
cool.
and then I started. There's a new joint in town, the Illuminati Club, Bay City Illuminati Club.
Yeah.
Anybody heard of it? Seen it?
I have, yeah.
Oh, it's a new thing coming.
It's a conspiracy,
It's
man.
a social club focused around our most recently legalized recreational fun stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
Yeah.
So you're saying oregano?
Oregano. Absolutely.
Is it locally sourced?
It's yeah, most of it. This is a true story.
Nice.
He's all legit licensing. Everything's good. The city commissioners, 6 of 8 of them like him. I think that was the numbers.
Nice.
He's a cool guy. He's actually listening. He was Doug. Hey, what's up, Doug?
Oh yeah, Doug
Thanks
said
for
a couple
tuning
things.
in, bud.
Yeah.
So
So
they
they
make
make
grand
some-
opening.
So they make some killer pizza with oregano.
I'm guessing. It opens Saturday.
Nice.
So
Doug.
Saturday's the grand opening.
We'll have to have Doug on the show.
We're gonna get Doug on the show.
Yeah.
All right,
Very busy this
perfect.
week with everything going on.
that sounds
but I
like
told
it's
him
appropriate for 420.
Oh, and that's
Yeah.
exactly like he's been wanting to open
Man.
for a minute, but
Yeah.
now it's 420, so it's obviously
Obviously,
Yeah.
that's the obvious
I
date.
almost said ovulating. That's how cool
That's some
I
killer
am.
pizza if it makes you ovulate.
Yeah, you fuck. So, okay, I'll take the munchies. Fucking Nubian blowing over you. That ain't no good.
No.
High queefies, that's all I'm saying.
Not a good thing. Not a good thing. Oh man.
But yeah, he's cool. It's cool. He's got some membership fees. Breaks going normally. It's $50 a year. That's what they're talking. $20 for events with DJs, bands, stuff like that. But Saturday for his grand opening, he found a sponsor who's
Nice.
matching everybody $10 on their membership. So basically, it's like $35 to get in that night and covers your membership for the year.
Nice.
So it's cool. He's got pool table, got a projector. It's a cool bar type atmosphere.
Cool.
It's kind of got that like kind of like a speakeasy feel to it, but
Very
it's like
cool.
black lights and shit and a stage, pool table. I mean, it's
Where's it located?
120 Washington Street. Do you know where the barber shop is there by
I haven't
Columbus?
seen the barber ever.
There's a barber shop.
I
Yeah,
don't think.
my buddy Teddy cuts hair over there. I think it's his operation. They
Okay.
do a real good job over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know, Chris. I'm
Just don't-
bald.
Don't partake
Oh.
too much and then go get your haircut maybe.
Do it while you get your hair cut.
Oh.
No, I don't think you can. I'm not gonna plug Teddy.
Right.
Teddy runs a completely legitimate business.
Yeah.
Right.
Nothing to do with
Not doing
none of
that.
I don't want to get
No pizza for you.
No jokes about that. I don't want people to take it the wrong way.
Right.
Get out of context or whatever. He works hard.
Right.
Yeah, let's not do that to him.
But we have marsupial cream pie.
What is that?
All right. That is one of my favorite bands.
They're playing Saturday
They
night.
are just an amazing act. To
I've heard.
watch.
Yep, I've heard them. They're really cool. They're going to be
Yeah,
there
Andy-
Saturday night.
Plays a
Nice.
really good trumpet, and he's one of the best whistlers I've ever heard in my
He's
life.
an amazing whistler.
Oh, very
Nice.
cool.
He
And Amanda's just banging the guitar, doing a really good job with it. It's a fun band. Yeah.
So that's the gig, and it's going to be
Nice.
bring whatever you want, and you know your means that. Well, you know what we're talking about.
Right.
Show up with fucking something crazy. You can not what this is.
Right.
Well, you know, I'm just saying,
There's
people
gotta
are
be-
fucking stupid. You got to stall it out from them. Don't
Right.
come in with a 5-gallon bucket full of acid or something.
Yeah, don't do
Fucking beat
that.
Up and thrown out. Don't fucking do it. You know, just want
Are you working the door?
I'm
'Cause
gonna
I
be doing
wouldn't.
something.
I
there.
wouldn't mess with you.
Yeah, we got something going on. I'm
You
gonna
break
be
up a
helping them.
6-piece.
Yeah. I met him at Staples just out of the blue, you know, and
Yeah.
he's like, I want a job. I'm looking for another job. And he's like, here's my number. Get a hold of me. We'll
Sweet.
figure something out. So
Dude, you are the luckiest guy with jobs, I swear.
I
Yeah.
have too many. I don't know if you're right.
Well, I know that feeling. And I keep on saying, "Oh well, if he needs help, let him know." And then I'm like, "If you need help, let me know." And I just keep on
Eventually
doing
there
that.
will be more work than me.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
sure of it.
So,
I'm counting on it.
we got a couple other things in the chat. Like it's blown up, and I'm kind of getting mine.
Okay.
You're
The
slacking.
mall says, malls, sorry, says co-op. Hold on a second. See, somebody's typing again. Co-op running a record, and I believe she also helps at the Humane Society. What doesn't Jessica do?
That's my friend Molly. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, that's
Thank
okay.
you, Molly.
That's awesome. And then Tiffany had to go. So she said, bye, guys. Kenna says, you guys are amazing. Keep doing what you do. Thank you, Kenna. Doug said, come to my show. I will make you laugh. Kenna says, I wish I could make it to your comedy. Don't have money to go. Doug says, pretty cool. Adam says, 7-step secret handshake. Becky's saying, don't believe anything that you're saying. Don't believe any of it.
That's Heather. That's not Chris and I. We always tell the truth.
Yeah.
I just tell you.
Speaking
That's
of telling the truth, my dad is here. He says hello.
Lie about everything.
Yeah,
about it.
kind of says, hey guys. Roxanne says, go Teddy at the Good Life. And Adam says, no anchovies. I guess I was talking about the pizza part.
Well,
Yeah.
speaking of
Oh.
not being able to afford stuff, I have some tickets to give away.
Oh, yeah, tickets, guys.
I
Let me get
just
this sent
got
down to
tickets
Mitch.
from
Awesome.
the legendary Mitch Gill.
All right, we got some tickets that you guys could potentially win. So
Yeah.
yeah, we're going to put them up on the Facebook page. We'll do that after the show. Go ahead and like the post and share the recent, or go ahead and like the new link. Share that link for our show, and we will put you in for winning these tickets. So, yeah.
There are 2 tickets.
2 tickets. It's going to be this Friday. So if you guys get a chance and you can make it, go ahead and try to win them. They're $15 a piece. And
Yeah.
that is here in Carroll, like he had said. So
At the Brentwood.
at the Brentwood.
Doors
so
open at 6. Show starts at 8.
Yeah, here we go. Got Mitch back.
Well, I just wanted to say that a portion of the proceeds go to the Food Bank Eastern Michigan, and they feed 6 people,
Wow.
1 meal each on $1.
That's
Wow.
insane.
How they do that, I don't know.
I think I played a thing at the Catholic Church up here. It was a benefit for that. Yeah. I
Oh,
played
did you?
With Jean Marie Lehrman. Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite possible. It's a pretty cool organization, and
Yeah.
I heard a radio commercial, and I thought I should team up with them.
Yeah.
That would be pretty neat to help feed people, because it's a bummer when you don't have enough to eat.
Well, what's really cool about Mitch, to toot his horn for a minute, he is always partnering up with someone local, and a portion of the proceeds for every show goes to whoever he partnered up with for that show. I mean, who are some of the people that you've teamed up with, Mitch?
Human Development Commission, done a few things with them for their organization and for their Walk for Warmth. That's been a big one. And the Chamber of Commerce, and some traveling softball league teams, and I don't know.
Now, you've
what
done
else.
some stuff for the Relay for Life too, haven't you?
Yeah, Relay for Life too. Yeah,
Yep.
also. So I'm trying to spread it around a little bit.
Oh yeah,
and help out. And it's good for me because it introduces the show to new people
absolutely.
through their people as well. So that's kind of cool. Although I'm thinking about doing the next show for me so I could join the Chamber of Commerce. I don't know how that would look on the some proceeds go to Mitch so he could join the Chamber of Commerce. I think it would be bullshit.
Hey Mitch, you should totally partner up with the Bay City Co-op.
I could do that.
I bet they would
Yeah,
love.
I thought
have you
about
in
doing
event.
that. I thought
That'd be
about
great.
talking to you about it. I don't know. Did I mention it to you, Tony?
No.
No? Yeah, because I actually did. So
Mitch, I have
he's
an
put
event
me on
for
the
you.
hot seat.
We're planning a thing for the fall. It's going to be a Soul Train night.
Whoa.
It's going to be a dance competition, costume contest.
Wow.
We're partnering with Arbeiter Hall Governor's Quarters,
Neat.
and you'd be a great MC for that
Oh, wow. Well, thank you.
if you'd like to.
I would do that
talk
for
about
only
it.
$1 million.
Well, I don't know about that.
We're not that good, she said.
$500,000 per participant. And
I was a kid in the 70s when Soul Train was on, so I used to watch Don Cornelius.
yeah.
Ever
On
so
Soul
cool.
Train. It was the king of cool.
That's right.
All right, speaking of 70s and totally off track, you're a musician, are you?
Incredible
All right.
musician.
Let me tell you this. Have you heard any of the new Marvin Gaye album?
The new Marvin Gaye?
Brand new.
No, I have not.
Let me tell you. It is a follow-up album to the What's Going On album. He did 17 tracks,
Really?
and he locked them away and turned his attention towards a duet album with Diana Ross and scoring a movie,
Really?
and never released it until last week.
Wow.
So I heard this great review on Fresh Air on NPR
Uh-huh.
at the end of the show. I walked right in my house and I put it on my Spotify and listened to it twice. And I've listened to it twice again since then. And it's just fantastic. How old are you?
65.
So you're right there.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
spot
yeah,
on to
yeah.
just eat this alive. And I did. I was only whatever 10 in 72. Yeah. Or
I
8.
was just out of high school.
Yeah, I was like 8, but I was digging Motown at the time because it was in my blood in Pontiac, Waterford, and so for this to come out now, it just transports you right there, and it's political, it's funky, it's Motown, there's some makeout music, and there's a good Christmas song. It's a war Christmas song, but it's a great Christmas song.
There's another thing that came out of that era that I just saw recently. Is a Jimi Hendrix documentary that spent 30 years in somebody's basement because they did Woodstock, and then nobody wanted to see a movie like that anymore. Wow. So there's no interest.
Has been released?
It was released, yeah. We stumbled into it in Howell at this little community theater, or not community theater, just a small old theater. Mm-hmm. And it's him at the one and only Atlanta Pop Festival.
Wow.
No kidding.
On the 4th of July.
Wow.
Where he plays Star Spangled Banner with things blowing up behind him.
Oh my God.
That's cool.
I bet. Hopefully that will get, it was probably a small scale release then.
Yeah. It was Billy Cox on bass and Mitch Mitchell on drums. And he was at the top of his game. And he died just shortly after that.
Wow.
I mean, he did just about everything, and it was just amazing to watch.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
To watch. I mean, it's like his fingers are just.
I'm sure.
This
He and I had talked about hidden Jimi Hendrix music that would eventually make it out, and that would be probably a great representation of it.
It is a perfect representation outside of all the other stuff that was where he's out of tune and all this other stuff. And after he died and stuff, this was just.
No kidding.
I was just blown away.
So will they release an album from that or the soundtrack? I wonder.
I don't know. I don't see why they shouldn't.
Yeah,
I've got to see that. That sounds awesome.
Yeah, I don't even know what it's. I think it's just called Jimi Hendrix. I don't even remember.
Really?
Google that shit.
Yeah, no kidding.
It was my girlfriend's birthday.
Nice.
And we walked out of this restaurant and said, "Let's go see what's at the theater." It says Jimi Hendrix on your birthday. Yeah, let's go.
That's perfect. Well, the Marvin Gaye album is called "You're the Man."
I'm gonna look for that for sure.
Yeah, and that's a politically driven song. It's this album fits right today. I mean, so on so many levels. He does talk about busing quite a bit because that was a big, heavy subject. But there's a great women's lib song. Oh man! And the hook in that song is "We've come a long way, baby," which was the slogan in 1972
for Virginia Slims, I think.
Yeah. Well, just for women altogether, because they had come a long way in equality and jobs and that, or started to. Yeah. Still struggling today.
Now you said that was in Howell where you saw that?
Yeah.
Really?
Huh. Yeah.
I got to get a hold of my buddy Jeremy because he's got, he lives right down there in Howell. He lives off Eager Drive, I think it is.
Yeah.
And he's always down there. And I'm like, dude, you got to get me a copy of this. And I hope he's listening because he's going to be on next week. So, Jeremy, go to the movie theater.
Yeah, I don't know if it's still playing, but it's got to be. It is. It's just amazing. It's just amazing.
Jimmy was the one
for the Jimmy tip.
Just the tip, Mitch.
I said nothing sexual. You always have to go right into the gutter, Tony.
Put your banana
That's why
away.
I don't let you say anything on my podcast.
Put your banana away, Mitch. But no, Jimmy's the one that got me into music. I mean, I heard it when I was, getting my head stuck in my crib.
Oh, I still get geeked when I hear the opening note of Foxy Lady.
Oh yeah.
Nobody had heard power like that
No.
before.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, there you go.
And for it to make it into an epic movie of Wayne's World, come on, man.
It was worthy.
Oh, absolutely.
It was definitely.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for letting me tell you about Marvin Gaye.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
You gotta
It's
listen.
relevant on a show about nothing.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Mitch.
But everything.
So I'm assuming we still have a bunch of stuff going on in the chat. So
Actually, I just was letting everybody know how they could win those tickets, 1 ticket each. So we can draw 2 different names after the show. We can do it live, and all I gotta do is share the ticket or share the link for this page.
absolutely.
This episode.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell because we're not above shameless promotion for
Right.
social media.
Right. So yeah, that's all you gotta do. All that stuff. No, just go ahead and just share this episode and like it, and we will put you in for a chance to win one of the tickets. So yeah,
Yup.
that's what's happening.
Phoning it in, Heather. Come on, let's go.
I was busy with the chat and everything, talking with other people, so I let Mitch take over the mic, and now I have nothing.
Oh, I see.
You
Yeah.
got a little-
Mitch is coming right back to the mic.
Like, give me that fucking
Let me
mic.
come back and I'll just get on the mic for Heather. In fact, I am sitting on her lap. No, I'm going to take off, you guys. Thank you very much for letting me butt in and promote Mitch Gill's Get a Room Comedy Club tomorrow night at Brentwood. Showtime is 8 p.m. Tickets $15. The most fun you'll have in Caro for the rest of your life until September 21st when we have another show.
That's right.
But come on out. It's going to be a blast. Thanks again, you guys. I'm going to go home and get my act together.
Oh wait, I have another question for you.
What's that?
Did you ever get to watch those Irma Thurman videos?
Yes, I did. They were wonderful, and I think Irma will be making a return to Mitch's fake radio.
Don't tell Mike Ball.
No, I won't. But I think I have some ideas about Irma. That sounded creepy.
Yeah, poor fucking Irma.
Yeah,
The weird
she's been
cat
talking
lady.
about making her own podcast called "Don't Make This Strange." So yeah, and then starting her own Facebook page apparently too.
Yeah.
Well, what was weird is you sent me Snapchatted filtered Irma Thurman, where the voice is affected, and your voice is, or Irma's voice is already affected to begin with. So it was like super fucked up. But I like the original effect to it better than the Snapchat filter. So you have to just listen to Mitch's fake radio.
Yeah. It's all fake.
And you'll hear Irma in the future. And remember, it's all fake.
It's all fake.
All right, see you later.
See you, Mitch. Get your act
Mitch.
together.
Get your act together, Mitch.
Maybe we could play something of Mitch's.
I don't know. Do we? Do we have it?
Yeah, we should play something of Mitch's. What should we
Possibly.
play,
In honor
Mitch?
of Mitch.
I don't know.
Let me
Haringe or
let me go to Mitch's.
Maybe you can find one that has Irma on there too. Listening to his.
Yup. Let's see.
That was a
We're
way
going
back.
Way back.
Yeah.
that was like
Let's see.
7 episodes ago.
Like a lifetime.
Yeah.
Let's see.
That was
here.
quite a while ago. It was, but it was fun.
Episode 11 is coming up in a week and a half.
Something like that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, so you guys get to tune in on that too. We do not tune in with the chat with you on, but we will mention whoever is tuning in. So yeah.
Maybe Haringe.
Haringe. Okay. We'll do
Mitch, do you
Haringe.
have any bits about food or your weight loss or
Bananas.
Mitch's kitchen?
bananas?
Mitch's kitchen, where I actually cook things in real time
That's-
in my kitchen. It's all audio. There's no video.
Oh,
And I have very shitty cupboards that make a lot of noise when I open them.
It's all fake.
But I've been told that the Mitch's kitchen segments are too long. So I'm going to shorten them through the magic of radio,
That's right.
preparation and this and that, and make it a little bit tighter. So, but it's always good. It's always delicious food that I make, and it's fresh and real and not processed, and a lot of chopping, and I'm very careful. I don't cut myself. Very animated sounding.
I mean, you're the type of guy that peels a banana and puts it into a
A
container.
plastic sheath to carry on stage. Yeah.
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 Its own hard shell case.
That's right.
It does.
It's reusable though,
So,
so it's not
it is.
single-use plastic.
Rinse it out.
and-
That's right. I have to ask, did anybody ask if they were happy to see you, or was that a banana in your pocket?
Yeah. Well, yeah, they were happy to see me.
Oh, okay.
They were just really, really freaked out when I pulled out a peeled banana and ate the whole thing pretty fast on stage. They were like, what the fuck is going on up there?
You took the whole banana, Mitch.
Yep. And
Whole
I
banana.
made like these moaning noises while I'm eating it.
Like it's the best banana
And
ever.
I mumble halfway through and say, it's gluten free.
All right, we're going to play Harangue's Hour of Meditation.
Buenos nachos, everyone. This is a harangue from Harangue's Hour of Meditation. It's actually not a 1 hour, it's really 3 hours from a 2 a.m. until 5 a.m. on a Monday morning, sis. Harangue's Hour of Meditation gives you a chance to become one with your thoughts, and your thoughts become one with your mind, and your mind become one with your soul. Just to relax. Om shamalama ding dong. Hagadaguduga. I like a peanut butter jelly sandwich. Just to focus on your breathing. It's all that simple. That's all there is to it. Finger banger caribou. Hagadaguduga. Hagaduga. It's a Harangue's Hour of a Meditation. That's a Monday mornings from a 2 a.m. until a 5 a.m. right here on a Strange Friends Media.
So that's a little taste of what you guys could, be listening to on a Mitch's Fake Radio episode.
I don't know what's funnier, the peanut butter and jelly sandwich or the finger bang a caribou.
Finger bang a kid.
That's
That's funnier in my opinion.
There's so many
My vote.
different things that Mitch does for his show, and you are main producer with this.
Yeah.
I just run the chat for you guys and hang out and listen, and
Oh, Mitch is back.
Half of it's Tony's fault.
we'll blame him.
Well,
Sure.
see, they like to throw me under the bus because not only am I the producer for Mitch's show, I'm also the producer for Survivor Girl podcast.
Mhm.
And it's great because our lovely intern, Nathaniel,
Lovely. You're lovely.
has been running the captain's chair for the past 2 episodes.
Mhm.
And he's been doing an incredible job. So
Yes.
I've been in the chat stirring up stuff, and it's been fun not being in the hot seat all the time.
Shitting breaks the whole episode.
Yeah, shitting breaks the whole episode.
Yeah, and like I said last week, I was talking about the episode, trying to get that up. Actually, he is part of the reason why we're able to bring the other episode or the full episode, because he hit record while YouTube was dysfunctioning.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you guys haven't figured that out yet, if you're starting a YouTube channel for any reason,
Yeah.
you can't just go live until you fix it, because it's not the same. Like, this is easy. This
Yeah.
one is easy because
Yeah.
it's already grandfathered in, I believe. Now you get a new channel,
They changed the format.
they
completely.
changed everything.
So if anybody knows how to do this
Everything.
successfully, show us, because we're,
Oh, that would be helpful.
Yeah,
If
absolutely.
anybody knows and you're not a creeper, you can come hang out and show us.
Nate, you gotta go.
As he eats a banana. Hmm.
Is that Mitch's banana? Oh no, it's not
I
peeled, so
thought
it's
I
not.
smelled banana.
Yep, right behind you.
He's
He's
like, man, I got a
breathing
fucking brain tumor. He's talking about fucking bananas. What the fuck?
So, your lovely lady Denise is tuning in. She says, "Go Mitch, LOL."
Denise,
Chris's
it's Chris's girl.
Yeah.
He waves,
He waves
at
at
Craig.
me. I'll pass it along.
That is awesome. Oh, that's funny.
Hi, Denise.
Hi, Denise. Glad you're tuning in. So, getting back to the Bay City Cooperative Market, we get everywhere. We apologize, or I do anyway, but we go on a tangent. We go everywhere on the show, and we're glad that Mitch was able to stop in and talk about a show.
I think that's her telling me
No,
she-
I'm not telling you
I
to
heard
leave.
it. That's code.
Bye.
See you
Bye,
later,
Mitch.
Mitch.
No, we love it when Mitch stops in. Oh, I can't talk.
Shots in.
Shots in. He just shots in. He just comes over and hangs out. So yeah.
Anyways, the Bay City Co-op. You guys are in studio now that the shenanigans are stopped.
For a minute.
Comes in like a tornado.
He does.
Yeah,
but
we're in a tornado in
we
a
love
trailer park.
Mitch. We love it. Yeah.
Head spinning.
So do you have anything, any events that are coming up where people could come and fill out applications, or how do they
Where's that other
do
We
that?
do. Well, we have a great website. It's baycityfood.org. And you can join on there a payment plan with PayPal, $20 a month,
Okay.
just until that 200's done. And that's it. That's your one-time fee.
Oh,
It's
awesome.
not like Sam's Club where you have to join every year, pay every year. It's just the one-time common share.
It's all in the pamphlet, Heather.
Yeah. Oh, I want to hear it from Jessica and Jon.
We also have an event coming up for Earth Day.
Sweet.
Awesome.
It'll be April 27th at 99 Trees Bookstore, which is
Nice.
in downtown Bay City, right by the library.
Don't let
find
Tony.
it.
I'll never find it. Joke's on you. I can't
Never.
read.
It's near the cannon.
Yeah. All right, cool. So that's where you can go online and check that out. We can go, if you guys share a link to me or whatever, I can post it up on here.
Sure.
We'll keep on promoting and letting everybody know about the Bay City Cooperative Market. And you don't have to be living in Bay City to be a part of this.
We have owners from everywhere. The Thumb. We have an owner living in China right now. We have owners all over Millington, Standish, Pinconning.
Oh, wow.
And if you join, when you become an owner of Bay City Food Co-op, you're able to go to Green Trees
Mhm.
in Mount Pleasant and get 10% off over there.
Oh,
cool.
cool.
Nice.
And
Green
other
Tree is
things
our
like that.
closest cooperative. It's in Mount Pleasant, as you said, 50 miles from Bay City.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, I just handed you guys the business cards for Stone Cottage Farms, and they are incredible. They've been on the show. I actually have soap that they make. It's
Very
all
cool.
homemade soap and
Great.
hashtag legal cheese for life.
Yes. They make incredible cheese, and they have goat milk, and it's just
It's coffee cinnamon.
Does not smell like banana.
does not smell like banana. That is some of the best.
It's the best soap you'll ever use.
Oh,
I
for sure.
swear, it's
Yeah.
so good.
And it's not just because we love them and we've had them on the show. Farmer Chrissy makes incredible soap.
Oh, yeah.
And we love being able to promote them and, help them out too. And I mean, who wouldn't want to go over and snuggle goats? Me and Becky went over there and made soap ourselves.
Oh,
and
really
she
cool.
taught us, a little bit about the soap and what,
Yeah, we used to have goats, and I lived in New Mexico, and
yeah.
our daughters went right from mom to goat's milk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hand that over to
Awesome.
Jessica.
Are these
One's
are these
for-
all the same scent? Oh,
yeah.
okay. I thought we were smelling them and touching them.
No, you guys can have
Oh,
those.
thank
Those are-
you.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's cool. Yeah, we love local farmers, small farms.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
great.
Cool.
Great people. They get involved with a lot of different things.
Yeah.
There's like a gypsy thing happening soon that they're going to be involved in.
The event.
Yeah, the event that's going to be happening. I'm really not trying to phone it in today.
Well,
I took
plus,
a nap before I came here, and I'm still not here.
plus they do the Ren Fair that they're out there.
They
every
do.
week. The
The-
Michigan Ren Fair is incredible.
That is going to be
Yeah,
coming
I
up.
played that this last year.
Yeah.
It's fun.
It was very interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. We have
It's a
we have
super
the
fun
booth
show.
across from the jail, so we're always having
Mhm.
shenanigans. And
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's
Yep.
great.
Yep, That's another thing I do is Dragonfly Boutique.
I can't remember where we were.
Yeah.
One of the pubs.
Probably.
Oh yeah, there's like a stage over there by the pub and by the food court. Maybe over that way. But there is a couple different stages that they do have out there. So.
I think there's like 4 or 5 stages out there because they just opened up a couple in the back too.
Yeah.
Because they have the
yeah.
fire dancers and all the other stuff over there. But yeah, it's a blast.
And our favorite Stone Cottage Farms are listening.
Oh,
from
check
Mayville.
that
All
out.
right.
And I just heard, and all I heard was very handsome. So, or that's what she wrote, very handsome. So
Very
yes, beautiful and very handsome is true.
yes.
Good people, great people. Glad you guys are tuning in.
We
We're
are
sharing your
shamelessly
soap.
sharing your soap and
We're
shamelessly
sharing your
promoting
soap.
you guys.
Yeah. So she does do soap classes too, which is fun. Me and
You and
had a
Becky got to
blast.
go to that.
Yeah, we did. It was awesome. It was just her and I that were there, and Farmer Chrissy is she's very informative, and she was able to teach us how to make hand milled soap, because when you're making a new batch of soap, you have the lye and everything, and that takes a long time for it to actually be hardened to cut them.
Yeah.
So she does the first class with milling it, which is taking a fancy grater, which she had, which was funny because it was a cheese grater. She's like, you have this fancy grater, and then you take the bar of soap, and then you just shave it down and then put it in, melt it back into bars of soap. Well, it makes it a harder bar of soap.
Yeah.
Because of it being milled, and then so. Saponification.
Yes.
I actually said it right.
Wow.
Whew.
That's
So
a biggie.
Yeah.
I don't mean this in any perverted way, but Becky's entryway smells heavenly.
Yes, the curing of the lavender. We made lavender soap. So yeah, it was really fun. Very cool.
So yeah, we definitely got to get all you guys together because
Yeah.
they are incredible.
That's
Their
awesome.
cheese is phenomenal, and
Mhm.
hopefully they'll be up and running soon.
Yep.
Because
Queso fresco.
oh man, the Swiss.
Everybody has a
Good
different one,
stuff.
but I'm with Chris. I really like the queso fresco. Was
Yeah,
amazing.
that
I
was
can
my
never
favorite
remember
so
the
far.
other name of the cheese that they brought. guys.
Harvati, I think.
Sure.
I
What
think
is it
that-
with you? You pronouncing all these big words tonight?
I'm like, you're saying I'm phoned in, but yeah, I'm saying these words like a champ.
Where's
Oh,
my
she
friend?
says Gypsy Goddess Festival. Thank you, it's interesting. Whew. Yeah, I will make it through this episode. I promise, guys. I promise.
Don't worry, we got you, Heather. We'll carry you.
Thanks.
Wow.
Whoa.
You totally missed. Why are you pointing at the new guy?
When it rains in here.
I
guess
Down in
so.
bottles.
It's all powered by potassium now.
Now on the mound, the Detroit Tigers' first Asian pitcher.
Wait,
Right.
who's on first?
Not that guy
Things
anymore.
just fly around here in the studio.
I'm pretty sure it's a bad idea if we ever go
You-
video.
If you keep that up, we're gonna need insurance. Stop.
Yeah, our liability is zero.
Mhm. Right. Day sense.
It was a
incident.
raptor attack.
Oh man.
We
So,
actually have somebody else in the studio. Captain Kirk showed up.
yeah, he's one of our other listeners, and just showed up to the studio.
He's been with us since day one.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, welcome, Kirk. Hey, how's it going, man?
Another incredible musician, might I add. He slaps the bass.
Oh, good.
Oh yeah. And are you from Bay City? No, you're from Texas, aren't you? Mount Pleasant. Okay.
Same
Mount
thing.
Pleasant,
Yeah, it's same as Texas. I mean, what do I know? I'm a jealous.
West of Bay City.
Yeah.
Upright.
Up.
Upright.
Hey, please.
Stored right now.
Uprights are amazing,
Yeah, especially when you jump on them and like play them.
especially when you're only 5'1" and your arms are way up like uppies.
Yeah, yeah. We have a Keith for that.
That's true. That's
Speaking of that, isn't Keith supposed to be here?
I already said Keith was coming
Wow.
this week, last week.
Yeah.
Well, see, this is what happens around here at the studio. We do have guests that we, have on, and then we have people that just show up, and it's cool. We like everybody.
Yeah, it's a constant
hang
crazy
out
studio. So
Have fun with us and everything.
It's a great sense of community.
It is.
Oh,
Super
yeah.
fun.
It is.
yeah, everybody shows up. So, like I said, we're not above shameless promotion. What is it? Everybody throwing
She was
water
careful.
bottles at
She
me?
warned me first, and I just have short arms. Oh, see, I got one handed to me.
Oh, see how you are?
Safety first, guys. Safety is number one priority.
Shout out to the crazy Russian hacker.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
I think we broke the Sasha now.
oh,
Now she's just kicking things.
Is she angry? She's short and angry.
all right.
T-Rex
At
arms.
least I'm happy to say that everybody's drinking their water tonight. That's important.
Right. It is hot in the studio
It
tonight.
gets in student. Yeah. Except for Chris. Chris has got a Diet Pepsi.
Chris pulls out his Diet
The
Pepsi.
fucking vat.
I just say that, and he's just like, look what I got. Hey guys.
Look what I can do.
Water's completely
Um,
untouched. So I got a gift today from a friend.
Yeah, what'd you get?
Yeah, my friends, they stopped by the house. They got with me. They've been they started a t-shirt company,
Oh,
sweatshirts.
cool.
They're doing highly offensive hoodies.
Highly
Sweet.
I'm gonna kind of get with them on some t-shirt stuff, but they made me a sweatshirt
Really?
And it was fuck off, we're full, America. I thought I'd like that. And I was supposed to bring it in, and I forgot. It's in my car.
Oh,
I'm
one
not-
job, Chris.
One job.
One job,
I
man.
thought of 72,000 things from basic.
Yeah.
So it's pretty good.
Isn't it the intern's job to remember all the other stuff that we
I know
don't?
he didn't call me. I got no memos.
I
Huh.
know.
Cue cards. I had to walk up here myself.
He didn't escort you.
What are we not paying you for, man?
I could have
Stop
done
it.
bad things could have happened. But I got a Facebook page for him. I got a link.
Oh, cool.
I'll probably just send it to you. So
All right. Yeah, we'll go ahead and share it on our
Yeah.
offensive show because I think it'll fit.
It's not
but
offensive
it's really
on our
cool.
show.
Good quality. I think it's a Glidden hoodie. It was
Yeah.
real nice. They do
Nice.
custom shirts, custom orders. You can go to their website. They're very reasonable.
Sweet.
It's very
Yeah.
cool. We'll have
And
to
they
share
gave me
that.
free shit. So
We like free.
I like
Free
I'll
is
take
fun.
3 if it's
Yeah,
free.
yeah. $3.99.
Free 99.
My favorite.
Good price. Good
It is.
price.
It is. But other
So-
cool people, good cause local. It's coming out of the gate swinging with it. I think they're going to do all right.
That's cool, man.
See, we like that on the show. We're able to promote other people, and I mean, even we just keep it going. If you can share links with us, we'll post them up on our page. You got some event going on, we like to be able to share it. I mean, it's not just bands, it's not just comedians, it's all kinds of people that we share.
Sure.
So, I mean, that's part of the reason why we started the show was not just for conversation, but to help other people get out there as well. So
Advertising is expensive.
it is.
Yeah.
It's time consuming.
It
It's
is.
difficult. Yeah, you fail a lot. Not everything works. So, I mean, anything you can really give the little guys is a good little boost for them.
Yeah. I mean,
It's cool.
and then if you want to be associated with us too, you know, if you don't mind, I mean, you know, but no, I'm just saying that we do like to promote. We love to support people and, you know,
Well, it's a lot of cross-platform stuff too, because I mean, not only do we, do this and the other 2 podcasts, but we
Mhm.
also, a rebroadcast on Solid State Radio.
yeah, Solid State
With Sean and Adam, and they're constantly giving us shout outs on there and restreaming our show. So
Yep.
that's a whole other demographic over there that
Yeah,
they're touching in
absolutely.
Lapeer,
because they have
Lapeer
how
is
many
huge.
listeners do they have?
15,000, I think.
Yeah,
it is.
so I
It's
mean,
insane.
we're able
Yeah.
to share this episode on there as well, and you guys, by helping us put our show out there, whether it's sharing this link on or getting on our Facebook and sharing these links that we're posting of other people that are trying to get out there and do
Mhm.
stuff. I mean, it's just kind of like hand in hand, we're helping each other out, and
Yeah.
if you help share the show, then all of these people are getting recognition as well, and you can go
Sure.
check out their stuff and let them just share what you have with us. We like to be able to support. So
We should get like a monthly report from Solid State on how many people are listening to our show.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I would like to know that.
yeah, because they have a lot of listeners. There's a lot of people that tune in over there, and we're supposed to go and hop into their studio one of
Crash
these
their
days.
studio.
But
Yeah.
only after like 6 because I'm offensive and Sean doesn't trust me. Like I would say fuck on his show on the radio.
No, we could say fuck on our own show. What do we need to go on there for?
Right.
Like, I'm gonna behave, treat you special.
Right.
Just kidding, Sean. When you edit that, don't cut that.
Someone kind of says, "You guys rock." Thank you.
Love you guys.
Yep. So anyhow, we're off on a tangent again.
See how you are? You invite guests on the show and you
I
don't even go
know.
through and
I'm
talk to them.
sorry,
ever.
Jessica and
We're sitting
Jon.
back enjoying the show.
Oh, thank you guys. We're glad that you're able to join us. Could you tell me a little bit more? Because I was curious when we were talking about the seed library, a little bit more about that. So is that people donate these seeds and then you can bring in seeds to exchange, or how does that work?
Yeah, people can donate seeds from their own gardens. We do some sessions on seed saving with some guest speakers that show us how to save the seeds. But it's a completely free resource to the community. You just have to have a library card.
Oh,
You
that's
can go in, you
awesome.
can check out up to 10 packets at a time.
That's cool. Very
And
cool.
Nice.
encouraged to bring it back in
Yeah.
the fall.
Oh, okay. So once you get seeds, then you bring them back to be able to share the ones that come up in the
grow
fall.
your stuff. It gets
Awesome.
accumulated to the soil and the area, and
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
makes a strong plant and
That's
Can
bring
you
the
check
seeds
out-
back.
Can you check out the seeds if you have library late fees?
I'm not sure.
It's a legitimate question.
It is a legitimate question. That's for sure.
I-
I mean,
I need to get a library card then because I don't have one there. And
Well,
oh,
first you have to find the library.
right.
this is true.
Tony,
Oh,
you got to take Becky
I
with you
love
so
this.
she can help.
Get Becky, help me find the library.
I
'cause
think that's your issue. You
I
didn't have
can't
Becky,
read.
so yeah. That's cool. That's a cool program. That's awesome that you guys do that. Do you go and speak like at libraries or anywhere else to kind of get more information out about what you guys are doing, or
We don't. There's a community of seed libraries in Michigan.
oh, okay, all right, that's cool.
We helped that, or we started that with the help of them. But we do speak about the co-op at different groups. Anybody that'll have us. So.
That's very cool. Very
Yeah,
cool.
sure.
Also, I was going to ask you about anything that you said something about Earth Day coming up. Do you have other things that are helping to get people involved with that, or do you do any classes on like eco-friendly stuff, or is that something that you guys are involved in as well?
Yeah, at our Earth Day event at 99 Trees, we'll have a little session on making your own household cleaners.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
we're going to do a little recycling session too. That starts at 11 o'clock on April 27th at the bookstore, 99 Trees.
That's very cool. I'm just learning that myself. Becky actually provided me with a recycling bin, and I'm trying to learn how to do the mulching and different stuff too, because I guess I never really realized how wasteful that we can be.
Yeah.
It kind of started with getting a bamboo toothbrush for Christmas, and I was like, what is the difference? Why is this more important? But then I found out that regular toothbrushes are like 400 years to break down, so I just like, wow, how much stuff do I use in a day that takes that long for us to get rid of?
I read a crazy article about the environment. It's kind of off color, but it's true. And they say that scientifically speaking, you should urinate in the shower.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Okay, now this is why. This is just from one aspect of it. They say if you pee in the shower one time a day, if every single person did that, that's 7 billion people that pees one time. It takes 1.6 gallons of water to flush a toilet just for peeing.
Right.
Right. And if everybody did that one time a day, they said it would save like 800 billion gallons of water a year.
That's incredible.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, we pee into fresh
Constantly.
water.
Yeah. And then
Right.
flush it.
Some people don't even have fresh water to drink, and we're just peeing in it.
We have
Yeah.
fountains and shit. It's like, ew, look at my big expensive water thing.
It's a
Right.
bidet.
A day.
It
Yeah.
washes your backside, mate.
Yes.
Or your undercarriage if you stand just right.
Right in the taint.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow.
It was an Earth Day article that I read about the
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
shower. So light bulb.
That's
Yeah.
Actually a good idea though. I mean,
That's
just
insane,
saying.
man. 8 billion gallons.
800
800.
Wow.
Wow.
every
I
day.
believe it. Yeah.
That's a hell of a swimful.
Yeah. It's like ocean quality. That's a lot of water.
No kidding.
I think like learning all the different stuff of when you're a kid, you don't really think about it.
Right.
You don't think about, well, we just throw all this stuff in the garbage. We don't, now that I'm older though, I'm just like, man, what can I do to change? Like, what can I do to make a difference?
That's what I love about my square foot gardens.
Mhm.
Everything that they are made out of is completely biodegradable.
Yeah.
The soil, the newspaper, the wood. It was great. I ran into a friend of mine at Walmart and they're like, hey, you still doing that box garden stuff? And I'm like, yeah. They're like, where did you get your dirt from? And of course, not above shameless promotion. So I'm like, Will's Greenhouse on 46 there.
Right.
Go check it out. They'll give you some incredible dirt and it's all locally sourced. They have this stuff called 1/3 mix and it's credible. It's dairy dew, compost, and then they also have vermiculite, which is incredible stuff to grow in. It's a very porous stone and it looks like it's gold shavings.
Yeah, yeah.
So when you're growing your garden, it's like, check it out, I'm growing gold.
My bling on.
That's right.
Your produce though, like it goes crazy.
Oh.
So the stuff works.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, your zucchinis,
I have zucchinis
are
like
ridiculous.
this big. It's insane.
Yeah. So there's a thing going on too at the library. I didn't look up what day. I mean, I just get notifications on my phone, from the library and different stuff.
Yeah.
And one of them was about the square foot gardening. So
Yeah, that was Wednesday.
Oh, was it? All
Yeah.
right, well, never mind then.
I signed up for it, but I had to do rehearsal, and someone was supposed to go, but chose not to, not pointing any fingers or anything.
You don't have to.
I mean,
No,
wouldn't
she's
want to
doing
put
it herself.
anybody on the spot.
She's putting her hood on. She's got her hood over. Oh, but she's busy. She's got a lot going on too.
Do you want to know her excuse?
What? She's working on Survivor Girl podcast stuff.
No, she was playing with her dog.
I don't blame her.
It's
It is-
important.
It is important. He's so cute.
Very important.
He's a cute dog.
Save the environment, play with your dog.
Play with yourself
Oh, Jesus.
and save the environment.
Take one for the team,
Yeah.
right?
There.
Absolutely.
Where's the
Number
Asian at when
3.
you need him?
So, I mean, I was just thinking about how like the weather change has been happening too. That was quite a week with that. The
The
snow.
The bipolar express.
That was crazy. Got the what? Like, did you already? Have you started planting anything yet?
Oh, my seed beds are killing
Inside though, yeah,
it.
not
Inside,
outside
yeah.
yet.
Oh no.
When do you actually do that? Because I was just thinking, we just got hit with snow the other day, and I'm
I
like, oh, when do you
Generally
start?
because I generally start the last week of March,
Mhm.
so that way I've got nice, healthy plants when I take them outside. But I got a late start, so I started last week,
Mm.
and they're already yay tall.
Yeah.
In the house, and I'm going, this is incredible because I'm growing pink tomatoes, I'm growing purple potatoes, and I got what else did I plant?
Yeah.
I planted a bunch of stuff because Becky diagrammed it. Cucumbers, yes, and peppers, and what else did I plant? Yeah, red onion. I got red onions today from a Bell's greenhouse
Nice.
in Saginaw, which
So, but normally you would just plant indoors, and then
Yeah.
About what time were you saying that you would actually take them and transfer them outdoors? It depends on how fast they grow indoors, or what.
well, no, you have to wait till the last frost of the year is gone because if you plant them before that, you're going to kill them.
Right.
Usually around 4th of July.
Yeah,
In
exactly.
Michigan. That's what I was just thinking. Like,
Mother's Day. I always used to plant mine after Mother's Day.
Yeah.
It's pretty safe.
But no, going back to what Jess said, I try to save my seeds from the year before
mhm.
and replant them because heirloom seeds are just incredibly strong, especially
Yeah.
when you plant them in the soil because they're used to the soil that you have. And in my box gardens, I rotate my soil every year with the old soil and the new soil in there. So it's got a fresh,
Yeah.
vitamins and minerals and strong, healthy stuff that you get. And it's incredible. I like my radishes are sweet. My onions are just like you can bite them like an apple and eat it. And
Yeah.
it doesn't have that grocery store sting that
Yeah,
I like to call it.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm growing pink tomatoes and purple potatoes. How awesome is that?
I love color in my food. Like colorful food is generally good, and it's not the processed coloring that we get so much of that.
Right.
So that's why I like the whole Whole Foods thing. It's this time of year when everything starts to get nice out and the farmers markets start popping up.
I
It's
love the farmers
best
market.
time of the year. So I mean, the Bay City Cooperative, that just sounds like a really awesome idea to me.
I'm totally going to fill this application out and become a member. We should totally do this.
Yeah.
'Cause-
I agree with
yeah.
you. I think it would
does
be
sound like a good
awesome.
idea.
Yeah.
And I don't care what number I am. I think I'll still be cool if I join.
Wait a minute. There's 2 tiers here. You have a 200 standard and a 400
Yeah.
founding member.
Everyone is equal, but the 400 is just an extra donation. We thought, why not ask for an extra donation? We can use the money, and
Yes, please.
it
And thank
doesn't-
you.
it doesn't get you anything more. Everyone's equal, one
Right.
vote, but
It's just extra to help out
Yeah,
to
we
get
have-
it going.
we have a lot of founding owners that are able to give us some money, so we are going to use that and for
That's
our
incredible.
operations.
That's cool.
Very cool.
So
Yeah.
if someone have you had anybody just give a donation without joining, or
We have,
so
yeah.
people can just do that if they wanted to give like a lower, like if they didn't have a 200 or whatever, but like you said, you could go on to PayPal and make
Yeah.
$20 payments.
Yeah, you can just pay $20, but we have had some groups that we've gone to speak to, just wanted to help us by giving
That's
donations, and
awesome.
they've done that, and we appreciate that.
That's cool.
We're just volunteers on the board. We
Right.
don't have any employees or anything yet. We're just doing this because it's a cause that we believe in.
That's incredible.
That's
Very
one of
cool.
the best things too, is when you get passionate about something, and it definitely shows. We're glad that you're able to join us and talk about that, and hopefully you guys can go and check that out as well. I mean, we're not ending the show just yet. We're going to continue talking about it, but
I was going to say when Heather's passionate about something, generally her and the close 150 friends show up and go, hell no, we won't go.
oh, no, they won't go.
Yeah, that's
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I mean, if you want to enlighten a little bit on that one instead of leaving that hanging.
Here's the thing: is this is how tenacious Heather is. When she is passionate about something, we had a distillery that was going to be coming here and providing jobs for the community.
Yeah.
So everybody was all up in arms about it. You know, the local churches, and I'm not going to mention who they were throwing a fit about it. Because not only was it going to be a distillery, it was also going to be a restaurant and, you know, all kinds of other things.
Entertainment and stuff for here in Cairo. I mean,
Right.
That was the main thing that I was super passionate about. I don't drink, so that wasn't the big part about it. But I definitely believed in them coming into town and giving something for the community to have for entertainment.
Yeah.
And, you know, Scott, who was wanting to put it in town, I stood behind him and the reasoning behind why they wanted to do it. So yeah, I got fired up. Got a little fired up.
She starts a Facebook page, and within a week or so, there was about 1,500 people on the Facebook page. And then when they went to City Hall, there was Heather and about 150 people that showed up to City Hall.
Oh boy.
And it's great because we have a friend who's now one of the city council members. And she says to me, she's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, why? She's like, every time you show up to City Hall, some serious shit's going down.
I did too.
And I'm like, what? I just bring some people and they talk. Nothing happens.
Well, I mean, we just seen how it was like they were already wanting to just shut down instead of giving a chance. And,
right.
You know, this was an opportunity for a lot of jobs, and it was an opportunity to keep money in the community. And I know how, you know, that's important. It's important to continue because we have a lot of law offices here in town. We've got a lot of, I mean, just there's not a lot of stuff to really generate. We've got Walmart and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
But, you know, I wanted to see him have a chance at this. And I thought, well,
Whatever happened to it?
he ended up deciding not to do anything here in this town.
Pitchforks and torches will do that.
Yes. Yeah. So, I mean, the building still in town says, what's your destination? Because it was going to be called the Destination. And, I mean, he was ready to do it, and then just things happened, and then something else happened, and it just wasn't able to come to fruition. So anyway, I got a hold of a lot of people. I started a Facebook page, which is actually now the Strange Friends Media page, because, you know, because he's not doing it anymore. So I switched it over to keep people in the community knowing about stuff that we're working on. And anyway, he ended up withdrawing from it. And before that had happened, though, to get everybody into city council, like I called all the news reporters too.
We should fix him. We should start a cooperative strip club.
Oh my god!
Everybody pay us like $200.
Dude, count me in for that.
I'm just saying.
We
Yeah.
can
Great
have,
idea. We can do it for
cooperative
anything.
business.
Right.
we can totally have Keith work security for that.
Absolutely.
I mean, you know, come on. He's what, 6'19" and just as wide.
So Krista in the chat says, thank you both for considering the co-op ownership, and thanks for hosting Jessica and Jon. And you need to visit our seed library. Great stuff in there. And she's talking about the Bay City Cooperative, not what you guys just came up with.
Oh, damn.
I mean, I appreciate your.
We could get some serious sponsors for that, man. I'm just saying.
Budweiser would jump on that.
Oh, gee. Oh my.
They'll be asking for that developer to come back and open
Yeah.
a distillery.
Yeah,
We start throwing that idea.
The
that.
whores.
Yeah.
The whores everywhere. They will be so bad.
But I do still check in with him to see how he's doing, you know, because his family, his great family, and I something that was close to what had happened with me with losing somebody close with cancer.
Yeah.
And unfortunately through that, his father had developed cancer. And
Right.
so that was another part of the reason why it was just like, yeah, I'm just washing my hands of this here in this town. I don't know if he's going to end up going to a different one. There was talks of other places, and Bay City was actually one of them.
Alcoholics in Bay City.
Yeah, so one of them
Great
was
spot for a distillery.
yeah,
My family.
So you know, I
Sounds
do
like my people.
I do try to continue to check in with them and everything because, like I said, a really good family, and you know, I was happy to be able to help with what I could in that situation. But you're right, though. When I get fired up about something or get an idea in my head,
So go ahead, piss her off. You will have your
No.
quota by the end of the month.
No, it's not about pissing off, though. It's just when I believe in something, I get behind
I'm sorry.
it.
Dare her, she can't do it.
Okay, so that's better. And we're going on the right direction there, you know.
She's like
Because
the female McFly.
That's right.
Everybody calls me Yellow.
well, my dad used to call me one track as a kid because I'd get something in my head and then I had a one track mind about it until it happened.
And you still
So-
do, which is great.
I do, and I keep on hearing, okay, you don't have to do everything at once. But I mean, I kind of did talk about that on the podcast because it's not that I feel like I have to do everything at once, but I've got several second chances.
Yeah. And
you know?
that's the thing is we haze each other on the show a lot just
Yeah.
because we can. I mean, we're a great dysfunctional family of misfit toys.
Right.
But Heather from day one has been the heart and soul of this show that we've put on. And in fact, she named the show, you know, Don't Make This Weird, because we were in the garage running around like squirrels chasing our tails. And Heather chimes in with the great title for it. And, you know, we're what, 87 episodes in?
Yeah, 87
Holy
episodes
cow.
in. Yeah, so it's been a crazy cool ride, and we've branched out. Obviously, we've got Mitch Gill, and then we're doing the other podcast with Survivor Girl, and
Yeah.
I mean, we're not opposed to producing other shows too. So
We actually have a couple coming on that we can't talk about yet.
we do.
We do.
We do.
Oh, I'm out of the loop, guys.
Yeah, well, you know, I mean, you're the one that set me up with these people. And you're like, hey, I know a producer.
You know what? I'm running at such high speed. Some days I don't realize what I do or say. Like when I called up Big B and told him that I want my own franchise on wheels.
Right.
I mean, I just out of the blue, I got an idea, and I'm like, I'm doing this.
They're like, yeah, that'd be 250,000.
Yeah.
That's what she does, just because she can. And it's great because there's been a lot of stuff that's happened because she's fearless when it comes to doing stuff like that.
I don't know if it's fearless or I'm just like caught in the moment. Like, yeah, this is a great idea. It's kind of like when you go out with a friend and they're like, drink this. And it's like, yeah. And then the next morning you're just like, oh, what did I do? So I have those
tequila
moments.
nights.
Yeah. Just like that. Perfect. Good example.
Heather's
This is why I don't drink anymore.
Heather's a great drinking buddy. Don't let her fool you. It's like,
For-
here, sniff this.
No.
I'm white girl wasted. Woo!
Now for sure, because you know our listeners know I've had the weight loss surgery, so with a tiny little tummy,
Yeah.
like an egg, yeah,
She can
a
sniff
sip
the
of
cap.
drink.
She can sniff the cap and is totally hammered for like 3 weeks.
It's not fun. It's not good times, people. It's not good times.
Just make sure it's tequila.
No. No.
I haven't been drunk since February.
Yeah.
No, yeah. And
Drink
October
tequila. It will
before
change your
that.
mind.
Really?
Totally will.
It's been a long time before that.
But
Doing good.
See,
it's good.
I just had a bottle of Markham, and well, you know, I'm sad it's gone.
Yeah.
So if anybody
agree.
wants to, you know, support Tony's Markham habit,
Oh, jeez. That stuff's expensive.
I know, but it's so good.
It's not though.
What is it?
It's a red Cabernet.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's great. Yeah, it's back. Speaking of that, I almost forgot because I am a trained professional and I'm completely prepared.
We're all trained professionals here at the
That's right.
Don't Make This Weird
I
podcast.
received no training. I just swear and yell obscenities at the microphone.
That's
This is
right.
true.
Becky and I actually found the place because I kept getting lost in Saginaw. It's Opperman's Cork and Ale. This place is incredible. They have a ridiculous amount of alcohol. And if you are an alcoholic, go there because
Or if
They
you
have-
just enjoy a glass once in a while or sniffing caps.
well, here's the thing. They have like one side of the store dedicated to wine, the middle of the store dedicated to local microbreweries,
Mhm.
and then they have like a bunch of other stuff that's there. Now, the cool part about it is they actually make their own wine
Mhm.
and they make their own spirits, and they make their own ale and beer.
Nice.
And this stuff is so cool because they actually had what was the barrel? It was number 67 or something like that from like a private. I don't even know what do you call it. I'm gonna try and get these guys on because I'm a drinker. I'm not a ale maker or a wine maker. So
Just a drinker.
just a drinker.
Just
Yes.
drinker.
You forgot about the cigars.
Oh yes, the cigars. Good God. What about the cigars?
About them.
Oh my
I
god.
just forgot to tell them that
Yeah.
they have cigars as well.
Yes, they have cigars as well, and the cigars are great because they have a brand of cigars called Alex Bradley. And I was like, this is
Funny.
great. Like they have my last name in the, cigar room, and it's cool.
Marketing very well.
That's right.
Hmm.
Because you walk in there and it's like completely, the whole humidor type thing going on. But there's little air conditioner that's like shooting I don't even know, frost or something. So when you walk in the door, it's like and I'm like, the best place to hang out in the summertime. Just saying.
Well, it would be. Does it smell all cigar-y?
No,
That's
no,
not a
that's
word,
the
I
great
just
part
made that
about
up.
it. But I mean, you can smell the cigars, but
Right.
they're-
Tobacco, but not the smoke.
right.
Gotcha.
That's the
Gotcha.
great part
Yeah.
about it. When you have a
Hmm.
good cigar with a good bottle of wine.
Or a scotch.
Oh yeah, there you go. Or brandy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely good stuff. But
Yeah,
yeah, if you guys get a chance to check
I'm
that
down to
out.
one cigar a year now.
Yeah.
I smoke like a chimney, but yeah, Opperman's Cork and Ale. It's actually okay, here we go on the card. Over 6,000 wines, over 600 beers, over 2,000 liquors, homebrewing supplies, and gift baskets. They are located on 2940 Midland Road, Saginaw, Michigan, 48603. And their website is corkandale.com.
Wow.
And the owner is Jeff Opperman. So, yeah, if you guys get a chance to check that out, I think they're on Facebook.
See, we like
So-
Bay City.
Yeah,
We promote.
that's Saginaw.
Oh, and a little bit of Saginaw.
That's a good part of Saginaw that we'll plug that.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's great.
All right.
603, 601.
Yeah,
Mm,
yeah.
Not so much, huh?
Not so much.
Yeah, they don't really have schools or police or
Right. Oh my
You're
god.
just kind of dodging bullets as you're driving.
pretty tough area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see the shooting on Pearson Road?
Yeah, I saw that. That's crazy.
Opened up fire on like a dozen people at the gas station. There's like a whole bunch of
What?
people shot up.
In
Yeah.
Saginaw?
Pearson Road and
Flint.
Mount Morris.
Oh,
Yeah, Mount
okay.
Morris, yeah.
Yeah. Yikes.
When?
That's insane.
Today at 3:00 in the afternoon.
Today? Really?
They shot some 85-year-old fucking granny pumping gas.
Oh
She's in
my
intensive care.
god.
I'm surprised she didn't pull out the 45 and go, bitch, I'm pumping gas. Boom.
That is so scary.
No, but fuck, 3:00 in the afternoon.
Right.
Oprah hasn't even came on, and people are getting gunned down in the street.
That is crazy.
There's a problem. You can't
Right.
shoot people before Oprah comes on.
Right. Or at least Ellen. I mean,
The
come
fucking
on.
rules.
I know, right?
Follow them.
Decency.
You got to abide by the rules.
No, but really, like it was like a gunfight, like
Wow.
drive-by style, something.
That's
That's
crazy.
pretty scary.
Dozens of shots fired, bunch of people injured. I haven't got I didn't see a count or anything.
Right.
Fucking fucked up shit.
Wow.
I like sticking around here at like the fields and stuff. I'm
Where you
good.
hear banjo music?
Paddle faster?
Pedal faster.
You got a pretty mom.
I want
never-
you to squeal like a pig,
I've
boy.
never actually watched, never seen it, and Adam never seen it, and my dad's like, "Hey, want to watch this movie?"
The answer is yes.
Wow.
It's a very good show.
He watched it,
It's-
but he was
it's-
just like, "I don't know what's like. This is horrible. What what's going on?" But I don't know. Like, is that like a threat to him? I'm not sure how to take that because I've never watched the movie. All I know is like,
You have to.
yeah,
Yeah, it's good.
yeah.
Yes. It's fun for the whole family.
For some
Like
reason,
Ruth.
I don't believe you.
I'm just saying,
I don't trust that.
Usually run that right before House of 1,000 Corpses.
Exactly. Or Devil's
Devil's
Rejects. Yes.
Watched the first one, but not Devil's Rejects.
I-
So
yeah.
good.
But,
The
Wow.
third one.
Yeah.
Coming.
Yeah.
I seen a thing that said that Rob Zombie was just Hot Topic, Randy Savage.
That's not even cool.
It was on Facebook
Rob
though.
Zombie stepped on my foot, so we should plug that.
Yeah, exactly.
Stepped on your foot?
Told that story here, didn't
I think no, I don't. I think you told it out when we were at Smoke 30.
I went to the Twins of Evil tour, Marilyn Manson and Rob Zombie, and I got a little fucked up. I'm drinking, I'm hanging out. It's going down, and he leaves the stage, and he's with his entourage and stuff, and well, 30 seconds went by, and I wasn't paying attention anymore. I have no idea what happened to him. And I looked to my left, and everybody's standing up, and there's a bunch of commotion in my aisle, and I'm like, fuck, I gotta get up in this little seat. And I stand up, and here comes security and everything through, and they're all like shoulder to shoulder, like coming through, like marching through. And I'm like, somebody got into a fight. Something's going on. They're throwing somebody's ass out, and I'm standing there, and I'm like, annoyed.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh. They pop through. I'm like, motherfucker, step on my foot. And I look, and I'm seriously 3 inches from fucking Rob Zombie's face as he's standing on my foot. I was like, wow, get the fuck off my foot. Hey, cool to meet you. It's like one of them things. It's like,
So is he tall? Is he tall like you, or is he shorter?
nah.
No, I just wondered because I always wonder about that.
fucking awful.
Step on your foot.
No,
Dang
but it was. It's a fucking dumb story. It's my dumb story.
Right.
What is your dumb story?
It's a
That's
good
all
one.
right.
Yeah, it's how fucking stupid. Right?
We went to the Nightmare Before Christmas concert with Howlin' Diablos, Jimmy's Chicken Shack, Creed, Jackal, and Megadeth. And Dee Snider was the MC.
Oh fuck.
It was crazy. So Jesse James Dupree, the lead singer of Jackal,
Yep.
comes down off the stage. Now, mind you, we're like second row, front and center. He's running all on the first row of chairs that nobody is there. And I'm going, how could you miss this? It's Jackal.
Right.
And he goes running by, and my friend James is like 6'2", and he's standing up, and Jesse James is still not even tall enough to look my friend James in the eye. So he bops him in the head and puts the microphone in front of my mouth, and I'm like, yeah!
I met the original Jason from the Friday the 13th
Nice.
at a horror con, and I was in line to pay the fucking $5 to get the picture or whatever. And I get to the front of the line, he looks at me, he goes, "Nope." I'm like, "No, what?" He goes, "You can do a picture if you get down on one knee and do the perspective thing."
Yeah.
He's literally this fucking big.
Wow.
I got a picture. I'm like, I'll crouch down on him. He's like action figure, little fucking hand.
Oh my gosh.
Fucking little guy.
That's crazy.
And he's got his Jason band.
Nice.
They're in a band. Every song sounds exactly the same. 4 counts, running high, blah, blah, blah.
Running high.
Awful.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
You heard it here first, folks. Don't buy it.
Don't buy it.
Jason Lives is, I believe, is the name of the band. Something like he's been capitalizing on this shit.
All I can think of is that, what is it, Death Clock tune? The Bat Metal, but it's not Bat Metal. What is it?
No bueno, senor.
That's what it is.
No más, no más.
That's what it is.
Stop making that.
Dos cervezas por favor. Great. Now he's going German on us.
Oh boy. Well, guys. Well, guys, I think it's unfortunately about that time.
What?
I know. Well,
Why?
Chris has 3 jobs. Like, I'm always afraid to keep him too long. He's going
I
to
have
be
till at
sleeping
least-
standing up.
I have 12 hours before I have to be anywhere.
See,
Wow.
you've got time.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I gotta plug the Illuminati Club one more time though on Saturday if you weren't listening. 8 p.m. 120 Washington in Bay City. Alley entrance. It's a big purple door. Not a big surprise, but it's really cool, super fun. And remember, that's what we voted for. That's what we've been signing these petitions for.
Right.
I've been signing them since 1996.
Right.
It doesn't even matter if you do or you don't. I just think that if you can go and get together and kill yourself with alcohol in a bar and then leave and kill other people, you should be able to do it with marijuana too. It's
That's
Yeah, but you'd forget what you're doing.
Someone say Scooby Snacks.
You're going to want food.
There's food, but
Yeah.
no, it's a cool operation. Marsupial cream pie. They're going to be kicking it off. For
Fun
the grand opening.
band.
Very
Yeah.
cool.
Hey, you guys have a shower? I have to go to the bathroom.
Right.
Yeah.
Second floor.
Second floor.
Floor shower.
That's so funny. Well, thank you guys for being on. If you guys want to tell again about where they can meet you to sign up.
Yeah, sure. We'll give our website one more time, baycityfood.org. Our next event is April 27th at 99 Trees Bookstore, downtown Bay City. It's an Earth Day event. It's free. Starts at 11 a.m. There's a couple sessions on household cleaners and recycling.
Very cool.
Anything else, John?
Not that I can think of right
Yeah.
now.
Thanks for having us.
Oh, we're glad that you guys could join us tonight.
Yeah.
And
It's
go
pretty
ahead,
fun.
guys. Check that out. Check out their website. Follow them. They got some really cool pictures. I seen the banana costume in the pictures.
It's up
you know.
for grabs, you know.
Yeah.
Anybody who needs it, Mitch or
Yeah.
We'll
anyone
throw
else.
Mitch under the bus.
Very cool thing that they're doing, guys. So check that out and
Yeah.
just keep on supporting everybody. Like I said, share their link, share, anybody else that we talk about on the show.
And go out to the events locally.
Yeah.
Show up. I mean, I can't say enough about how much fun it was going to National Record Day and just meeting people. I mean, we were standing in line and just talking to different people about what was your favorite record that you listened to growing up. What's your favorite record now? And then being able to meet so many different people. And then obviously meeting you, Jess, with the cooperative thing, and then running into people at the diner talking about the exact same thing. And I'm like, this is cool. I could get on board with this and support it. And then obviously John rolling into the studio and it's like, I know you.
Yeah.
A year late.
Better late than never.
Yeah, for sure. So thank you guys for joining us, and go ahead and like and subscribe so you don't miss any of the Don't Make This Weird stuff that we got going on, any of our episodes. If you missed this or you want to hear it on solidstateradio.net, go on over on Sundays. We're on that show, and you can go back and listen to any of our archived episodes. So go and check that stuff out, guys, and come hang out with us again next week at 8 p.m. as we have Jeremy Scott Gibbs returning to the studio. And good night.